Hello guys, welcome to Lorado Talks channel where we talk all things manifestation, and today's video is about my success story, okay? Movement that I saw from day 1 all the way to day number 3, okay? Because that is so far the movements that I've seen, you guys. The movements that I have seen have started from the first day of the challenge. But before we had started the challenge, which was a Sunday evening, I remember quite vividly. You all know I manifested my SP, right? We've been in a relationship that is stable for we've been stable for about a year now, because I manifested him in 2021. So now we were in a stable relationship the whole of last year up until this very present moment, this minute right here. But guys, you know, couples go through stuff and relationships also have ups and downs, but you will argue, you will fight, you will clash and whatnot. And that was one of those days. So Sunday, my partner and I, we unfortunately got into this argument because I was just like tired of him not having time for me. He was so busy with work and everything, and I'm like, girl, I live in a manifestation world. Lerato, you are the queen. You don't have to be yelling. I only realized that after, because you know, sometimes you just have to speak your mind. So I spoke my mind. You don't make time for me. I dealt with things the 3D way. Like, you approach a situation, you tell a person, it's okay to have boundaries. It doesn't mean just because you're manifesting you can't have boundaries. You can't tell people how you want to be treated. You can't discipline, okay, where it needs to be disciplined. So we had a big fight. Told him how I felt about the fact that he's not making time for me. I'm like, I don't care how busy you can be, a person does make time. So I yelled about that over the phone. It was not the best way to handle it, but I was so frustrated, you guys. I was just yelling. And then, but he got the message, you know, he got the message. But knowing him, because of the past trauma, you guys, I started thinking, oh my gosh, now that I told him, he's probably going to disappear. Like, I started getting attacked now, you know, with past thoughts and whatever. Guys, you are going to get your manifestation, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to be dealing with things. You are, it's a constant thing. You're going to have to always apply what you know to fix the situation. So we had a fight. And then I was like, oh, we're going to the challenge. By the way, let me rather shut up. We had a fight on Sunday. We ended it. I'm like, okay, good night, bye. And I slept. But I told myself, you know what? I'm going to go within, and I'm starting already on Sunday night, going within, preparing myself for the challenge. So one of my affirmations for the challenge, I was focusing on my SP, focusing on this old friend of mine that we were just on and off, and then my self-concept. Those were the 3 areas that I was focused on when I was like affirming since we started the challenge. So I just affirmed, I remember Monday when we started this, I started affirming that my partner and I are always on good terms. We're closer than ever. What fight? You know, like, I would like act as if the fight didn't happen, but he got the message. But I was like affirming all day on the loop, because remember, I said we work in the same department. So I saw him all the time, and we're having workshops. So I saw him all the time, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I yelled at him so much last night. I told him where to get off. I was frustrated. I was just fed up, and I don't know how we're going to handle this tomorrow. So I just affirmed that, okay, we always on good terms. We always settle our matters with love and gentleness and we come out closer than ever. And lo and behold, guys, before, I think that same day, I went on the loop, because the situation was on my mind all the time. So during the workshop, I was just like, I'm not looking at him. I was not even looking in his direction. And then after the workshop, I was like, okay, I'm going home now, you know. And we still stay apart. He has his own place and I have mine. We just stay in the same city. We haven't moved in and on all of that. So I just kept on affirming. We are always on great terms. We're closer than ever. It's like we never fought. Blah, blah, blah. I was just on the loop. And then that same night, he's like showered me with compliments. The first thing he says, like, yo, you were so beautiful. He sent me a loving text. And he's like, you're so beautiful today. I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. I couldn't concentrate. Then we spoke. I was like, oh my gosh. And we were on great terms, you guys. It like, the fight is like it never happened. Okay. And ever since then, on Tuesday, he was just video calling me. every single day, day 2, affirming. And I just kept affirming, we're closer than ever, we're more in love than ever. That's all that I was affirming. I remember I had 7 affirmations I made. I said, we always, yeah, here they are. We always on great terms. We settle our matters with love. We are closer than ever. He shows me so many ways that he loves me, like stuff like that. He expresses his love for me all the time. That's right, one of my affirmations. I saw all those things happen between on day 1, on day 2, and now we were back to normal. We are fine, like a loving, normal relationship where your partner texts you, calls you, video calls you, and all of that. And let me tell you, he didn't even have time to video call me. And which is what we did. So I affirmed for it. I'm like, he loves to video call me, because that's what I wanted to see. Day 2, he video called. After affirmations. So guys, it worked. And then with my friend, guys, listen up, with my friend and I, she works at a restaurant, but we bump into each other all the time. But like, it would be a hot and cold communication, and she's there, sometimes she's not there, sometimes she appears and then she disappears on me. I'm like, I am tired of all this. Okay. And that's my favorite restaurant. I'm always dining at that restaurant, you guys. So Monday I went to the restaurant to just have coffee. It's so impossible to miss that restaurant. Like, I passed the mall, I want to have coffee. I passed the mall, I want to have tea, but my friend wasn't there. So I'm like, I'm not gonna force things. I'm going to allow things to unfold. Remember, I now know my superpowers. I don't have to, dial up a person and do whatever. I just have to think. They've got my numbers, right? They know where I stay. So all I have to do is just go within and create a situation where my friend reaches out to me. Because the last time I saw them was like a week, and they just went completely AWOL. They just disappeared and ghosted me. When your friend ghosts you, that's exactly what I experienced. They would like look at my statuses, not say a thing, not say a word to me. And the last time we spoke, we said we're gonna talk, and then that never happened. Guys, I affirmed on day 1. I affirmed, and there was nothing happening on day 1. Nothing. But I kept affirming that my friend calls me every single day. She just wants to talk to me. She has so much to tell me. We talk and talk and talk and talk every single day. Lo and behold, Tuesday after, when I came back from work and I sat down and I'm like, I think I was getting ready for bed or something. I get a text. It's like a WhatsApp text from my friend with she's like, baby girl, and with those crying emojis. And it was almost like I'm the one that ghosted her, because like, oh, you just disappeared on me. I'm like, I disappeared on you? Like, really? And since then, we've been talking. We even had a video call on Tuesday. It was day 2 of the affirmations, just yesterday. Had a video call. We spoke, and even today on day 3, she reached out. She was talking to me throughout, because I've been affirming on the behalf of our friendship as well, that she communicates, she reaches out, she gives me attention. Not a day goes by that we don't say anything, because I really love my friend. Okay, that hot and cold behavior dissolved, and she is all up in my face, texts me all the time, checks up on me, video calls. Now it's video calls now from my friend, and she wanted nothing to do with me before I even started the affirmations and being intentional about getting my friend back. And then another area of that I was focusing on, you guys, was self-concept. So all I ever really focused this time around on self-concept was that I'm highly favored. People are always going out of their way to show me favor. People are always just drawn towards me. And I'm telling you guys, since Monday up until today, people just want to be close to me. People are showering me with compliments. People are always just doing nice things for me, giving me lifts, they just offer to make my life easier. They offer things that will make my life easier, guys. I'm telling you, these are things that before that, okay, I'm always like affirming, this is a lifestyle to me now, but I intentionally did something. I intentionally set up affirmations of things I wanted to experience. I wanted to be highly recognized and highly favored. And that's exactly what I experienced from day 1. I've just been outstanding. People have just been throwing compliments at me. I've been given this special treatment. I'm telling you now, people throw themselves at helping me. Like, they offer, no, you can come with me. No, you can come with me. Like, whoa, can I please get some alone time? But guys, this is just evidence that this is working. This is working. I'm going to share my part 2 because I do believe movement is happening, is happening. I can't unfortunately put it all in one video. I'm going to continue, and at the end of the challenge, I'm also going to share the rest of how the manifestation have been going ever since we did the 7-day affirmation challenge. And I can't wait to hear from you guys as well. I can't wait. Please share your stories. I already have a subscriber success story. One of the subscribers also commented in the video that I made when I invited you guys to the 7-day affirmations challenge that they saw movement after 2 months of no contact. I'm gonna elaborate more on that in the next video. So guys, I hope you are continuing and you enjoyed it. I can't wait to hear. I know movement has been happening. There's no way that you can affirm for something for so long and you know, intentionally just laser focused on it, dominantly focused on what you want, and then you don't see movement. It happened with me. It always does. And that's why I put you up to this challenge, because I'm like, you are going to get used to movement so much that your resistance is going to lessen. Your resistance towards your desires is going to lessen. So I can't wait to hear from you guys, and I can't wait to tell you about my part 2 and how I wrapped up my 7-day affirmations challenge, telling you all the results. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the other side of consistency. Love you guys. Bye-bye.